Check this out, I just found something.
Ready?
Yeah, check it out. This looks like it's from the Athens, who lived in the 6th century BCE. We haven't found anything before the 7th century BCE showing democracy, and this is evidence that the Athens used democracy in the 6th century. That must mean they were the first people to create democracy. Doing some research, I found out that the Athens form of democracy isn't as refined as the one we have today. For example, only adult men could vote. With a population of 300,000, their adult men population was only 50,000. That means roughly about 15% of them could vote.
As citizens of democratic government, we all have the right to vote. For example, in the United States, we can directly vote for the president or indirectly vote for the representatives to make the laws or develop the law.
The United States have a successful form of democracy. Their form of democracy is called a presidential democracy. This is where the president is the head of the executive branch, but doesn't affect the legislative branch in making laws or amendments.
With the mixed form of government, the United States has risen to be one of the best countries in the world, militarily, educationally, medically, and economically.
Japan has a form of democracy called a constitutional monarchy. This is a form of government in which a king or queen acts as the head of the state. However, the ability to make laws is with an elected parliament. The bonus of having a constitutional monarchy is that it provides stability and national focus, because even though the government is changing, the head of the state still remains of the same blood.
With democratic government, Japan has become the leading country of electronic industries and many other aspects in the world.
Do you guys like playing Pokemon or playing on a Nintendo DS? Both of these items are made in Japan. There are a lot of problems with dictatorships. For example, the dictators can make bad decisions.
Go dig a 5-foot deep hole with a spoon.
Democracies are good because if your leaders are doing something you don't like, you can tell them your ideas and they'll be totally open to know what it is.
So, dude, you want to dig a 5-foot deep hole with a spoon?
Why would you use a spoon? Wouldn't using a shovel be way faster?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
There are also problems with monarchies. If you disagree with them, they will kill you.
You don't like my clothes?
They will regret opposing me.
There are many problems with communism. High-paying jobs, such as doctors, are paid the same amount as people who work at fast food.
就像他还好吧？我才做了那么艰苦的工作，才得那么点薪水，我不想做了啦，我做不好了，做不好。
Democratic governments are good because they're less likely to go to war because the majority of people have to vote yes to go to war.
Stop! Why are we fighting? We are all democratic. We don't benefit from this.
Democracy is very resistant to corruption just because of the huge masses of people who are voting. Take a look at this grass. Most of it is green, but some of it is brown. The brown would represent the corruption. Even though there is some corruption, the huge mass of the green grass overtakes all of the brown.
People shouldn't be afraid of the government. The government should be afraid of the people.
This means that people should be in control of the country, and that if something is wrong with the government, they should be able to fix any problem with it.